Alright everyone, Happy New Year's. It is 2020 and it is the annual time for January of the first ever manga buys. So this is going to be part 1 out of 2 for January probably. I'll probably come back another time in the future without a different shirt so you can tell it's different. But it's manga buys, guys, and for your information, there is an ongoing deal for Barnes & Noble. If you buy 2 manga, you get the 3rd free, as long as it's like, you know, under or the same price as whatever. So this is going on for like, they told me February 2nd, which I'm super surprised because it's like a whole month of manga buys right there. But if you're trying to collect something, like I am clearly, and or you're trying to collect another series or stuff like that, this is the perfect time, because when I went to my Barnes & Noble, I didn't take screenshots and stuff, but like all the shelves were like really like empty, and I'm just like, wow, like people are really exploiting this deal. And actually some of the manga I got, right, there's only like 1 in stock left. I was like, oh shoot, good thing I took this deal now, because I'm waiting on other stuff to come out later the month. So yeah guys, manga deal, buy 2 get 3rd manga free. Take that chance, right, while you have the time. And need this cookie receipt. So today I have here three manga buys. Yes, I wouldn't say these are new. So technically, my books should come out tomorrow. I thought I would come in today to see if they were there and get them, but they weren't there, surprisingly. I guess I think before they told me that the books restock, or usually that they get like new arrivals and stuff on Tuesdays and stuff, which is probably why all these mangas I always get, they're always on a Tuesday or like a Thursday or something like that. So I have 3 books here that aren't necessarily new, but I was gonna get them anyways once a deal came up, so this is the perfect time to get them. So let's start off with the 2. So I have here 2 volumes of Happy Sugar Life, volumes 2 and 3. So I had 1 over there for like the longest of times, and I really like the series. If you haven't seen, I made a few, like maybe 1 or 2 videos on this, like way back when. Well, those are kind of crap in my opinion because of the quality and stuff, or the, yeah. And you know, I like the series. I really liked it a lot. And you know, I watched the anime first, and then I saw that the manga only has 8 volumes. I was like, you know what, this is a pretty good series. I won't like buy it on the spot if it comes out. Like, if anything, I'll wait for a deal, because they are by Yen Press, and Yen Press sometimes does like buy 2 get 3rd manga free and stuff. So usually that's what I do for most of my series now these days. If I don't like whatchamacallit, like religiously collect them, like quintuplets I religiously collect, School Live I religiously collect, quintuplets religiously collect. That looks like it for now. So yeah, if it's something like this, I know there's 8 at least, so it's not like 10 plus volumes or ongoing or whatever. So I know that like if I see them in the store and there's a deal going on, that's a steal, that's a chance to get some stuff. So I got 2 and 3. This was 3's that like just came out I think last month in December. I have no clue when volume 4 comes out, but when that comes out, I'll get it out. So 2 volumes of Happy Sugar Life. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that dance. I was imagining the opening in my head. And the last volume I got was, bam, Horimiya Volume 12. The Horimiya collection lives on, guys. Like I said, you know, Horimiya is an ongoing series. It is going to be ongoing for as long as I can remember, you know. So as long as it's ongoing, I'll just keep waiting until there's a deal, because this is also by Yen Press. Yes, see, I bought 3 Yen Press manga just now, so that's perfect opportunity for me to just wait for a deal by Yen Press or Viz Media or Kodansha, other book publishers and stuff. And you know, when they make these deals, that's when I snatch stuff. Hopefully they're not out of stock when I go to the store. But yeah, finally got Volume 12. Volume 13 was supposed to like come out tomorrow. Well, I say supposed to because I usually check like a day or a week before the actual release date, and sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. And this time I was unfortunately lucky. This is like the first time actually that the book is not there like the day before its release. I'm just like, oh shit, okay, surprising. So yeah, Volume 13 comes out tomorrow along with something else, so I will probably try and get them sometime this week, hopefully. So yeah, so yes, I finally got Volume 12, and unfortunately a lot of there's like 5 different volumes at the store, unfortunately, but then some of them, like the conditions were like not as good and as pristine and mint as I would want them to, so I had a good time filtering through all the 5 of them. I'm just like, all right, which one looks the most mint, and in my opinion this is the one. So yeah, so Volume 12 of Horimiya, featuring I forget these two's names honestly, but it's just a good slice of life series. Okay, guys, trust me on that. So this is part 1 of part 2 of the manga buys, because technically there's 3 more. Is there 3? Actually, there might be only 2 new manga left this month. Hopefully we'll see the case, but I will be back for part 2. So here is the books. I'll have this one here and then this one there. Let's do this, then do this. All right. Hopefully that caught on camera. So yeah, manga buys for January part 1. I was supposed to originally do a manga collection update thing before I actually bought these books, but I'm just pretty lazy. I'll probably make it after I buy all the January stuff, just so I can like, all right guys, here's the collection so far for 2020, blah 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 blah, sort of thing. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later in January when the rest of my manga come out. So should we put this on the shelf now? Let's not put this on the shelf. I'll probably rearrange it and then probably put it on the shelf the next part. So see you guys later. How you doing, everyone? It's me, TheDomotaku. Welcome to part 2 of the January manga buys. I clearly have different hair and the shirt, so clearly it's not the same day. But I went manga buying, so things just went really interestingly wrong today for the Barnes & Noble thing, because number 1, it started raining, so I'm just like, I must protect the babies. And essentially, I thought a book would be coming out today. One did, and the other 2 aren't, which are like, I'm assuming, so I think they come out on the 28th of January, so that's like the end of it. However, unfortunately, I have news that the deal is apparently till the end for the manga buy deal. For buy 2, get the 3rd free. It ends on the 21st of January, which is like 5 days from now, and that's not enough time for me to get my last 2 volumes for January. So unfortunately, when that happens, I'm gonna have to get them without a deal. Sad truth. So today I have here, sorry, my thing, hopefully the books did not get banged up, because I was like trying to hide the backpack from the rain. I bought a bag in case of emergency situations for rain and stuff, but the books look in okay shape. I say okay, but that's the thing. So I have here today 2 books, 2 mangas, because number 1, the 3rd one that I got, I could not decide to which book I wanted for the 3rd one for a free. So essentially I was hanging out with my friend and I'm just like, yo, you want a free book? Like, I have these 2, but like I don't know which one to pick for a 3rd freebie. Do you want anything? And we were just like going back and forth, like asking like, you want this? Do you want this? You want like Dragon Quest or something like that? And I'm just like, you want this? And then he's just like, no, go ahead, you pick whatever you want. And essentially I got a freebie book for another friend. I got him like Demon Slayer 10. So Raph, there you go. Merry Christmas. And Vlad, I'll get you a book next time if there's a freebie deal. So to start off the 2 books I have, let's start off with the new one, because this is the most random buy ever, but I just bought it because if I had to own something, I might as well own this. Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season Volume 1. This series is really great, and it's being nominated for Crunchyroll's Anime of 2019, so this is a really popular series, and I really like it. I don't know if the manga is complete. I know the anime is like finished. I finished the anime. I don't know if there's gonna be a 2nd season or anything like that, but I got the 1st volume, and you know, it's like a good general sense of the manga, the very beginning of it, and it's very funny. If you don't know what this manga is about, look it up and check it out, because it's pretty good, and it's up there for being Anime of 2019 in Crunchyroll's eyes, so there's that. My next volume I have here, continuing my collection, If I Could Reach You Volume 3. This is the one I wanted today, and I'm supposed to get 2 other things later this month, so I'll be back for a part 3. So, If I Could Reach You Volume 3. So let me see how far this goes. This is, wow! Volume 4 probably comes out later this year, so who knows. But anyways, these are my buys here. A lot of interesting romance focused stories, I guess. You know, they're all pretty good. So for the thumbnail, we'll just, I don't know if I'm gonna do a thumbnail, because I'm coming back later this month, so I'll do a thumbnail for this one just in case. But you know, in case part 3 comes out, then we'll figure it out. So I will see you all later in the later end of January. So I'm very tired, guys. I've been there for like about 8 hours. See you later in January. Alright everyone, it's me, TheDomotaku, and today it is the final part 3 or 4 of the January manga buys. I have essentially bought so much manga this month in separate like occasions, and unfortunately the deal that buy 2 you get a third free is over. That thing ended like, I have no clue. I'm assuming like a few days ago, considering last time I bought books, I forget exactly when that was, but it was January, and essentially I think the end of January, because it's January like 30 right now, yeah. So the deal's over, unfortunately. But in this situation, I have bought today 2 books to continue my collection. These were books that I were highly anticipating for like last week, because on the off chance that my Barnes & Noble kind of has the book in stock like before the actual release date, then it's all good. But I didn't have that for those things. I think last time I bought was, I forget exactly what I bought last time, but it's probably on video, so it's all good. Today we are here, let's talk about, let's put one down and show off, bam, Horimiya Volume 13. So this is the latest volume for Horimiya. This is a really fun series, and this cover is really good. I like the green. Like the green is just like, I don't know, man. I don't ever see too much green in a manga or anime, in my opinion. But when it's here, it looks pretty good. So yeah, this is the latest volume for chapter 13. This is actually pretty close to what I read online and stuff. But aside from this, you know, Horimiya continues on, and there is no end in sight. So who knows when I'll be collecting anymore. Honestly, I probably could have just waited for this, like, and waited for like, you know, more volumes to come, so I could just buy them all in bulk when possible future deals come out for Yen Press. But I'm just like, it's there already, might as well. So let's put this up here. Bam. Stay, don't fall. Last book today, we have one of my favorite series that's close to ending, which I'm gonna be super sad about, and that is, no, actually it is ending, I'm pretty sure. We have Volume 7 of the Quintessential Quintuplets. Why did I say that weird? Quintessential Quintuplets. Gotobu no Hanayome. I hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, so this is Volume 7. So, interestingly enough, Volumes 1 through 6 featured all the sisters, right? All the quintuplets, except Volume 1. Volume 1's kind of like all of them. And now, after you buy all 5 volumes of the quintuplets in Volumes 2 through 6, then you do it again, except they're all in wedding dresses, because the end is near, boys. So, in assumption, so assuming there are 4 more volumes after this, that would make it that, because of the other sisters, right? So that means there's 8, 9, 10, 11, and then matter of fact, I know for sure, because I was reading this online recently, that there's a Volume 13 and a 14, and 13 is the one, well, 13 will have Futaro in the cover proposing to his waifu, and then the 14th one is going to be, the cover is going to be of the actual quintuplet, wherever it is, but we can't tell because they're older and stuff. Although, if you're up to date with the manga, you know what's up. So, we're getting there, guys. So I'm pretty sure Volume 14 is going to be the last volume, which means the end is in sight. There's an actual end goal to this, and that means there's gonna be 14 volumes total, and that's gonna be very, very emotional when we get to the end and we see what happens. But you know, who knows what'll happen. So for now, we got Volume 7. I think, is this good? Okay, so coincidentally, Ichika is the first one. She was featured in Volume 2's cover, so I'm assumingly next one's going to be Nino, then Miku, then Yotsuba, and then Itsuki. Right, this is Ichika, right. I know my quintuplets names, that has been a while, and Season 2 is coming up real soon. So, that's it for the 2 books for January. February is going to be a little bit more lax, thank goodness, because of things. But yeah, let's make the cover.
Okay, camera's kind of fucking up right now, but I'll try my best to make a super cover, I guess, on my typical cover. I was like, yes, Ichika best girl, question mark, or I don't know what to do with this, so let's just do this one. I can't totally see, okay. Oh, wow, you cannot see, okay, so that's why I have the camera here, so I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that.
Alright, that should be good enough for now. So anyways, guys, that's it for the January manga buys. February is going to be so much more relaxed, thank goodness. Considering I went splurging on manga because of that deal, but I mean, it's still overall a good deal. And I built up some of the collection, mostly, in some new series and stuff. So let's go put these in the shelf. Let's do it. Let's go put them in the shelf. All right, we're here in the shelf. So I have to put these in very awkwardly. So Horimiya's gonna go up here for now because Horimiya's in the back, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, I'm gonna have to rearrange this actually quite heavily. 1 second. So, If I Could Reach You is one of the latest books I bought for January too. So lay back over here. I had to make some space. Oh, I made space here for exactly Horimiya, which, okay, that's perfect, actually. Let's put in Horimiya first. So, if everyone could just scooch over a bit and fit in Horimiya 13 here, because who knows how long the next Horimiya is going to take, so just slide that in. That is a tight fit. I am somewhat worried. I'm sorry if you hear that freaking ringing noise. It's the top of this. Let me move these guys, might as well, because I had to put in volume 7 anyways. That thing's getting annoying. Okay. Yeah, everything looks fine actually. Yeah, there's some breathing room and stuff. If I really want to, yeah, let me move up School Life 6. So there's more breathing room, and I'm not too worried about my books. And that because, you know, eventually I'll have to buy like Layback 8, or If I Could Reach You 4, and then I'll just scoot up School Life, because School Life is on the one last volume, so I could just flexibly move that whenever I need to. Move out that so that nothing falls out. That School Life plus 6. School Life. There's Bloom Into You. Bloom Into You has been stuck there for the longest time, and you'll also see Happy Sugar Life next to Bloom Into You, because that one's pretty short, and that's 8 volumes total. Okay, should be good here. Now, quintuplets. There we go. Go back down. We Never Learns. The Boku Bends 1 through 7. Okay, yeah, some of it conflicts with If I Could Reach You, because the freaking thing sticks out like a bigger book. Sit down for now, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Fit that in. Fit that. Then we'll put in Wodakoi. Man, that just looks odd. But I mean, whatever. I can't help it that the books stick out, so I think volume 3 can stick out like that. Do that. And then, yeah, I think that's it. We're still recording? Yeah, we are. Okay. I didn't leave any books out, right? So if you look here, so volume 1 for quintuplets is all of them, so it doesn't count what I said previously. So it's Ichika, Nino, Miku, Yotsuba, and Itsuki, and let's go repeat after volume 7 because it's Ichika again. So that's a little fun fact for that. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll see everyone in February or on the next video on the TheDomotaku channel. Take care, everyone. Enjoy and happily have a nice day. I am very hungry now and I want to eat some food. See you then. Or something like that. So I have 3 books. So unfortunately, you know. So yes.